Hello everybody, and I want to welcome everyone to the spirit episode of the Booze Geek. My name is Charles, I am your host, and before I get started, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, and if you like the episode, hit that like button as well, give us a big thumbs up. I'm going to thank y'all in advance. But on this spirit episode, we are going to be tasting and reviewing a reserve rum from the KOLOA Rum Company, and they are located on the island of Kauai in Hawaii, so all the way in the South Pacific. Be nice to go there right now. Be a nice day, I bet. But anyways, so the rum we're tasting, this is their 5-year-old single barrel reserve rum. Now, first and foremost, so this rum is aged for a minimum of 5 years in charred American oak barrels, and it's bottled at cask strength, so no additional water is added. So I think there's going to be some heat on this because the ABV on this clocks in at 56.85% ABV, which translates roughly to 113.7 proof. So yeah, I think we're going to be getting some heat, but we're not going to know unless we crack it open to find out. So let's do this. Here we go. Boom, boom. And it's a screw top, so no bottle boom on this one. Let's give this a little pour here, and as I always say with spirits, a little dabble do ya. That should do it. Ooh, look at the color on that. That is almost like, I don't know, that's a nice amber, a light amber. We are getting some legs on the glass. I don't think it's going to be too heavy of a rum, but we shall find out. But yeah, nice light amber on that with almost a tinge of orange poking through. But let's give this one more swirl, and let's give this rum a nose. Here we go. Who knows about the rum? Woo! And yes, first and foremost, we are getting some heat on that. That's all I'm going to say. We're getting some heat. But also on this rum, we are getting some hints of orange. There is a little bit of cinnamon coming through. Maybe one more little nose here. And just a slight toffee sweetness coming through. But it is definitely, that alcohol heat is taking the cake on this one. So one more swirl. And let's give this rum a sippity sip. Here we go. Prost. Yep. That's a medium bodied. That's a medium bodied rum. Absolutely. It looks a little bit oilier than it would have been, but no, that's a medium body. That's not too heavy. I thought it was going to be a little heavier mouthfeel, but it's not. But flavor-wise, what are we getting? Well, as I suspected, cask strength, baby. First and foremost, we are getting the alcohol. We are getting that alcohol heat that is coming through like a bullet train. It is way up here. It's like a bullet train maybe from Japan going across the Pacific Ocean all the way to Hawaii, because it's, I mean, it is up here. However, give me one more sip here, and let's get some of those other flavors. We are getting some slight vanilla. Some of that orange is coming through, which I wasn't really expecting. We are also getting some roasted almond. And there is a toffee-like sweetness coming through. And almost like a honey-like sweetness coming through. They're kind of blending together because it has the viscosity of a honey-like sweetness, but it's definitely, there's a toffee-esque flavor coming through as well. I'm going to give this one more little sip. Why not? Yeah, this is an interesting rum. I mean, this is nice. Now, granted, I don't know if I'd be drinking this one every day, neat, because it is a little hot. But definitely this would be one to experiment with a couple drops of water, maybe one ice cube to mellow it out a little bit. Would probably, well, not probably, but it could very well open it up a little bit. But to spice up some cocktails or to spice up, say, a Mai Tai, this rum would be very good for that. Absolutely. Now, how would I rate this? Let me give this one more sip. You know what? On the meter, I am going to give this rum a 7. I do like this rum. I don't think this is an everyday rum, as I mentioned, but definitely a special occasion rum. You have some people over and say, hey, you know what? We're going to try a rum that's got some bang for its buck and it's got some heat. This would be it. So yeah, definitely a solid 7 on this, because I am really liking this. Just as I said, I personally couldn't drink this every day. It's a little too hot for me for an everyday rum, but it is definitely good. So on that note, next time y'all go to Hawaii, go pick up a bottle or 2 or maybe 3. Why not? Help them out. And on that note, I want to thank everyone for tuning into this episode. And as always, you can follow me at the websites, which are www.pubshaveapintin.com, or at the blog, which is www.pubshaveapintin.blogspot.com. So we will see you next time. Raise a glass. Cheers. Prost. And enjoy.